Hey, Lee Cole here. Hope you're doing great. I want to show you what has always been one of the best opportunities out there for anyone who wants to create a real offline business. Now, this is actually how I got my start back in 2010 when I quit my job. I was a high school mathematics teacher. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I was already making a lot of money as an affiliate marketer. I quit my job in the summer of 2010. And within a day of starting my offline business, I had an $800 check in my hand to do what I'm going to show you. Now, we will get back to this Claim for Cash Confidential. This is a new product that's launching Thursday. But I want to show you the opportunity first and show you what this is about and make sure you understand how real this is. And then we will come back, and this is a PDF. There's a ton more stuff that comes with this besides a PDF, videos, lots of done-for-you stuff. But I'm going to show you the basics, and then you can decide if this is a direction you want to go in yourself. But anyway, let's just go over here. I've got Google pulled up, and I just typed in Auto Body Shop Atlanta. All right, and then I'm looking at the Google listings for various auto body shops. And I just want to click through a few of these. I'm not going to take a ton of time, but I want to click through a few of these and talk about them. Here's Wilson's Body Shop. And you can see that they've done a pretty good job with their, it's called Google My Business. This used to be called Google Places. They've done a pretty good job with this. There's a little bit more than they can do. But they're not really a candidate for what we're talking about. So that's one, right? So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one. Now let's look at Osborne. Here's Osborne. Same idea. They've done pretty well. Okay, so that's 2. Atlanta European Collision Repair. Do you see where it says this? Own this business? Now look, this is apparently the business, and looks like a pretty big auto body shop, and they have not even claimed, much less optimized, but they have not even claimed their Google My Business listing, and nobody's writing reviews. There's nothing happening here. They're losing an amazing amount of business with this. Now, let me just ask you this. If you God forbid, were in had a little dent in your car or something like that, needed to go to the body shop, who are you going to choose? One of these two guys or this guy? Well, you're really going to choose. These two guys look a whole lot better, don't they? Because this guy has done nothing for this. Now, let's just keep on. All Pro Body Shop. So we've clicked on 1, 2, 3 so far, and we've got one candidate out of 3. That's pretty good average, 33%. Hey, if you're batting 330 in the major leagues, you're a multimillionaire. And let's click on this. Now, they've claimed their listing because it doesn't say own this business, but check this out. Add website, what's that about? And I don't even know if these guys have a website. That's an issue nowadays, right? And they've got some reviews. Matter of fact, let's see how many reviews they got. 5 reviews. They did, look, 5 stars. I mean, apparently they know what they're doing. They just are missing some stuff. Specifically, if they have a website, they're missing that. They're missing a lot of optimization here. So out of 4, we've got 2 candidates who really need our help to claim their Google My Business listing, to add optimization to it. I didn't even look to see if these guys have a website, and I'm not going to take your time while I try to Google and hunt and peck and find these guys. But anyway, perhaps a website built. These 2 things right here, there are at least hundreds, maybe a few $1,000s worth of work to do just for these 2 guys. How long did it take me to find these? How long did it take me to find these? Not long at all, right? That's the opportunity. You might think, but Lee, Google My Business, it used to be called Google Places. It's been around for years. You were doing it yourself. I've done this for years. You were doing it yourself in 2010. Hasn't everybody? No, they haven't. Everybody hasn't. See, that's the deal. Not only that, but not only have established businesses not taken advantage of this as they should, but there are new businesses being created every day. And they've got a ton of stuff to do, fires to put out, business permits, et cetera, et cetera. This is important, but this is just one of a giant number of things on their list of stuff to do. They need help. Just to give you another quick example, and then I'm going to show you how you can help them. Last year, I tend to eat lunch out a lot because I work at home. And last year at my favorite Asian fusion restaurant, I was just I'm good friends with the owner, and I was just talking with the owner and Googling stuff and stuff like that. And I said, well, wait a minute, you haven't even claimed your Google listing. And he said, yeah, I don't know how. That's the deal. I mean, and this guy owns several restaurants. Okay, I mean, this is a very accomplished restaurateur. Had not even claimed his Google listing. Did not know how. All right, that's how easy this is. Now let's do the following. Claim for Cash Confidential. This is a new product that's coming out Thursday. Thursday would be the 16th, and I'm not going to. This is a PDF. This is the PDF that comes with the product. There's a ton of instructional videos. There's some done for you stuff, but I'm going to just take a couple more minutes and walk you through the table of contents of the PDF, because this is a very extensive course. This is by my buddy Jim Mack. Puts out great stuff, does this stuff for a living, knows what he's talking about. Let's look at the table of contents. Number one, how to claim a listing, and most importantly, how to sell this service of claiming listings and optimizing them. So what I was just showing you, how to get in touch with those guys, how to say, hey man, you haven't claimed your listing. I don't think you'd say, hey man, but anyway, I'm in the business of helping businesses like yours with this. This is what I can do for you, blah, blah, blah. Just like when I started my business, the next day I had an $800 check in my hand to do this and a couple of more little things. Designing the Google My Business page. Okay, so actually designing the page, more about reviews, more about Google My Business. Now, I love this right here from page 3, or let's say from page 1 to page 30 would be worth far more than what you're going to pay for this on Thursday. But I want to show you how much further Jim has gone. So once you get the Google listing straightened out, there is marketing to do. And he's got this wonderful social media plan. I can't really show it to you because it's giving away too much of the farm, but we're talking about social media marketing for your client. Now, ongoing marketing means recurring revenue. And that means you don't have to make that many sales in order to have a lot of money coming in on a monthly basis. He also shows you how to set this up with Google Analytics and Google Alerts, so you can, again, charge monthly to be telling the business, hey, somebody left this review here or that review there. You might want to track that sale down and, straighten that out, etc. And the all-important thing about citations. Citations really are a big part of what determines what ranks higher than other stuff. Now, this is launching day after tomorrow. Today happens to be Tuesday, the 14th of November. It is launching on Thursday, the 16th. I think it is launching at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock a.m. Don't quote me on that. If you're on my list, I'm going to certainly be mailing you about this, because I have been waiting for somebody to come out with some more great training for this. I've got some really cool bonuses myself. Wherever you're seeing this, just click on whatever link there is and it will take you to the bonus page, and you can see that. I have some excellent Google My Business training that I have sold to tons of people, several thousand actually, and you're going to be getting access to that, plus a bunch of other stuff. So this is cool. This needs to make you drop what you're doing and sit up and say, this is cool. This is the way to make money. This is the way to build a real business. I want you to take advantage of it. If I can help you, just leave me a comment on YouTube. Leave me reach out to me somehow. Let me know what's going on. Thank you so much for looking at the video. Again, my name's Lee Cole. Talk to you soon.